Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, guys. I want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well as seasoned. I got a word for you. I am currently driving, so I apologize for any background noise. It's been a long day, so I'm just now being able to chat with you guys while it's in my spirit, on my mind. And I want to talk to those of you who are really in a rough season. Again, seasons rotate, so everyone's not in a down season right now. If I'm honest, I'm not. I'm in a season of just it's a season of like just pettiness, Satan just being petty and just wanting to harass my nerves and things like that. But I'm really not in a rough season. I was some months ago, but again, they shift and all that good stuff. So I say that to say to those of you who are really going through a rough season, you're in that season of lack, you're in that season of drought, you're in that season of back-to-back storms. They shift, they really do, they shift. But here's what I really want to talk about, because I got a download today. And sometimes what happens is this: when we're in that season where it seems like God, where are you? Like, for real, where are you? Like, seriously, right? You feel like you've prayed. You feel like you're aligned. You feel like no doors is opening. You feel like, everybody around you is falling off. You feel alone. You feel lonely. You feel isolated. You feel all these different feelings. And you're just like, God, where are you? So I want to encourage you with this download. Don't see yourself as a victim. Let go of that victim mentality, which is very hard to embrace during those type of seasons. It's very hard. It's very easy, I should say, to start feeling sorry for yourself, right? And it's like you're so tired of fighting that you kind of just like, it is what it is. It is what it is. And if you're not careful, you find yourself slipping in, slight depression and all that good stuff, and wallowing in the mud, and just feel like nothing is going to change and nothing's going to happen, and, no doors are going to open and no one's going to come back into your life, and you're just going to be alone in your room with the curtains closed for the rest of your life. Satan is a liar. Satan is a liar, and tell him he's a liar to his face. I'm telling you guys. In these seasons like this right here, you got to get up and fight. You don't have a lot of strength, but the little bit of strength you got to get up and fight. You got to get up and open those blinds. You got to get up and wash your face. You got to get up and shower. You got to get up and, take yourself out. Get around some people who can pour into you. But within this season, God wants us to start seeing ourselves as if this had to happen. So if you're in a rough season, it had to happen. Those people had to be removed. You had to lose that house. You had to lose that marriage. You had to lose that relationship. You had to lose that friend, right? You had to lose this. You had to lose that car. You had to lose this and all that. You lose all this stuff because God is about to shift you. You're going through all of this because what God is attempting to do is really give you authority and give you power. And so he doesn't want us seeing it like, oh, poor me, even though it's easy to feel that way. But shift your thinking, because he don't want you to see it as, oh, poor me. He wants you to see it as it had to happen. And even though you slayed me, you got to know that what's coming is so better than what you're leaving behind. And it's so hard. It's so hard to see that. Like, where I am in my life now, there is no way in the world I could have seen it years ago when I was in a season of drought. There's no way I could have, even if someone had told me, or if I had revelation of where my life would be years later, there is no way I could have seen it at the time, right? It would have seemed so impossible. So it would have went in one ear and out the other. But I'm telling you, every single thing that you're losing in this season, people, things, ways, all of it is literally designed to give you dominion, to give you territory, to give you power. Even though you feel powerless now, all of these storms, all of this slaying is designed to give you power for the next season. Where you're going in your next season, you're going to have to slay some demons' heads off, literally. And so God is literally establishing you. And even though it don't feel like it, honey, you're going to look back, like I can look back now and be like, oh, Jesus, every single thing was worth it. And I know without a doubt, if I did not experience all of the things I did through those storms and those seasons of lack and season of drought and season of this and losing all kind, if I did not experience those things, there is no way I would be able to handle where I am now. So in our minds, we think we can shift from season to season. How are you going to shift to a higher level with the same mentality you got now? It's so easy to think that way because when you're not exposed to higher yet, you don't know what's at the next level. So the level you're on now, you're thinking like, well, just shift me because I'm ready. I'm ready for that marriage. I'm ready for that business. I'm ready to go into whatever territory and start slaying demons left and right. Child, you get there and them demons being slayed. You're behind, right? So all this is literally preparation. It truly is. I can tell you that because I'm living it. I can tell you that because I'm living it. I can also tell you that the higher you go, the more difficult it is. But because you're now being slayed, you will be able to handle it on your next season. These doors can open for you at any time. Anytime. Like I said, I think yesterday, when certain doors opened for me, it was literally at that point when I just felt like, you know what, let me just sit here and just, figure life out. I'm over it. I'm not fighting anymore. I'm not trying to climb any higher. I'm just over it because obviously God just don't hear me, or he just don't care, or I don't even care at this point. I don't even want it anymore. And some of you are probably feeling that same way right now. That is where God wants you at, because that is the point where you will allow God to come in and do what he wants to do, where you're not fighting him and resisting everything. He wants you tired. He wants your edges snatched. He wants your hairline receding. He wants you tired, where you can just finally stop resisting whatever it is he's doing, whoever he's removing. He's removing the people for you, and you're calling these fools back. You're calling them back. They won't even answer the phone, and you're chasing them, and you don't even realize it is God who removed them. Just because you didn't leave them doesn't mean that God won't allow them to leave you. So you're dialing this number over and over. They're probably rejecting your call. You're sending text messages. You're probably on block, and you don't even realize that it's not even them. It's not even them. It is God. God orchestrated that because they can't go. At least not now. At least not now. You might can come back for him, but right now, honey, you got to get isolated. He got to give you some downloads. So open them blinds, wash your face, put your lashes on. Let's get it. Let's get it now. I'm telling you guys, you got to get yourself to the point where you start amping yourself up. Speaking of that, don't wait on anybody to do it for you. You got to amp yourself up. Remember, everybody else going through their own issues. And then you want to start getting mad with people. Trust me, you've been there, done that. You want to start getting mad with people because it's almost like you helped them forever. And now like you're in this down season and you can't even find these people. Listen, people going through their own stuff. Everybody is going through something, regardless if they tell you or not. Some people marriages are shooken right now. Some people finances. Some people are about to lose their homes. Kids are crazy, this and that. Everybody going through something, different something, same pain. Different something, same pain. So please stop getting mad with people. Because these people are hurting too. I'm telling you guys, my phone won't even stop ringing for people who I thought would never have to go through stuff. Going through it. We all going through something. So stop feeling sorry for yourself. See this as a reward. This is a good thing. It don't feel good, but this is a good thing. He is slaying you. He is slaying you because he's prepping you. Once he's finished prepping you, he's going to open the doors. Once the doors open, you're going to be released, and you're going to be released into territory and dominion. And you're going to have to fight a certain type of demons and devils and spirits that you didn't even know existed, right? You so used to fighting 1 and 2 now. You so used to fighting that sibling or that, that chick who hating on you, or your brother who's mad, or your cousin who's mad. You busy fighting that. Wait till you get higher, and these demonic rims literally are trying to torture your mind. So you better stay there until he gets finished with you. And I'm telling you, you're going to come back and you're going to be on the same recording, and you're going to be like, Kizzy, oh my God, the door opened. I got to stop saying, oh my God. You're going to be like, Kizzy, oh my, the door opened all of a sudden when I least expected it. And oh my goodness, it was better than I ever thought. I would go through it 5 times again if I knew this is what it is. So, I hope this helps someone. I'm laughing because my spirit tells me there's somebody right now really, really, really down. I mean, like down to like down. And it's like you're almost saying like, girl, that sounds good. But listen, I don't even know how I'm going to eat tomorrow, right? But I'm telling you, trust me when I tell you. And again, the last thing I'm going to say is whatever you do, hear me very carefully and very clearly. Stop resisting. Sit still. Stop fighting. Stop swinging. Ask God to give you the message. What is the message during this time? I'm giving you the game on how to shorten your storm, right? Ask God, what is the message? Who does he need you to remove? You don't think you need to remove this person. Who does he need you to remove? Does he need you to relocate? Does he need you to start pulling away from some toxic people, including some family and some friends who may have been around you all your life? Does he need you to start connecting with, what does he need you to do? Because a lot of times we're sitting in those storms longer than we have to because we're too afraid to ask God, what is he requiring? Because we are assuming that when he tells us what he is requiring, we ain't going to do it. And in honesty, some of it you're not going to want to do. But it's going to be for your betterment. So my spirit is just really heavy on, it's somebody. One of you guys are really at like a low point. A low point. Please email me, whoever you are. rockkizzy18@gmail.com. Hit your girl up because it's really heavy. I can feel it in my spirit. I can feel, because I can feel your spirit and it's heavy. So email me. I'm going to be looking for this particular email tonight. So you guys have a great one. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.